Hello everyone, this is Isabel. I'm at the Mplify NaaS event in Dallas, and today I'm joined by Michael Kearns. He's the co-founder and chief strategy officer of Amartus. Michael, welcome to my hot seat yet again.
Hello Isabel, thank you. It's great to see you again and do an interview with you again this year. Thank you.
So 2025 has been an exciting year for the industry. What do you think is the most exciting shift that you've seen in the industry this year?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing we've seen is really a solidification around the concepts of network as a service and the need for automation, the greater levels of interoperability that are appearing this year, much far greater than previous years between providers, which is a key requirement for network as a service and self-service, and being able to achieve all the goals that we would see from network as a service visions.
Okay. And what are you most proud of in 2025 with Amartus? What are your best achievements, do you think?
Okay, so we've been building up over the past few years, building up a lot of the building blocks to automate end-to-end services across enterprise and wholesale providers. So our customers are providers, whether they're network as a service providers or wholesale providers. And we know that this is a very complex problem because the networks that they need to provide to their customers are based on multiple providers, multiple technologies, multiple layers. And the whole job of network as a service is to try and simplify that. So some of the things we've been doing is we've, for example, extended our capabilities to include operational pieces, not just business automation. So we can do things like service inventory, service ordering, and service fulfillment. We've also been doing things like looking at how to make it easier to onboard parties into the ecosystem of a NaaS provider. So, for example, we have supplier portals, which allow suppliers as an initial step to get into the ecosystem so that they can be automated using standards. We have buyer portals as well for buyers who may not be sophisticated enough to be able to actually use APIs to just access the NaaS providers' solutions. And then also on the integration, we need to integrate this capability into a provider's own BSS and OSS system. So we've implemented a lot around TM Forum interoperability between the Mplify and TM Forum interoperability. And then finally, one big piece, I suppose, which is we've also added some agentic AI to our product, which makes it a lot easier for customers to interact with the network and ask in a more natural way how they can, for the services, understand the status of those services and things like that. Yeah.
Now you mentioned AI, everyone's talking about AI. So what are your future plans when it comes to AI?
For me, I think AI really takes the customer experience to a new level. Okay, so that's the first thing, and I think it's a very practical solution for doing that. We can tap a lot of the power of the large language models and the agentic infrastructure. And, this is really transformative when it comes to taking very complex network services that, involve all of the things I just talked about, the layering, all the different providers, and make it simple for a user to really say, I want to connect these sites. I want to connect them with a certain level of SLA. I want to change it, I want to upgrade my bandwidth, downgrade it. All of these things become much simpler with the AI agents, and we feel that is a very important step. And then beyond that, we're also looking at how agents might talk to each other. I think this is a further step, and we're building the foundation today for being able to enable that agent-to-agent type interaction that's needed across the ecosystem of the NaaS provider.
Good luck, and I'll be looking at Amartus to see what's coming in the next few years.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you as well. Thank you.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next hot shot.